Servus Freunde, my name is Jimmy Cage, and ever since I began to explore Indian cinema, several Tamil movies have been among my favorites. 2 years ago, Parambarai was even my favorite film of the entire year, and last year Suradai Potru also made it pretty high into my top 10. And this year there will also be another Tamil one way up there for me. But before I talk to you about my top 10 best movies of 2021, I decided to make a separate list just for Tamil cinema. Of course, I have only seen a small margin of the entire output, but I think I have seen enough to make a decent top 5. A little warning up front, there are several potential great ones that I haven't seen yet. Kulangal, aka Pebbles, which was India's official Oscar entry, Raita and Rocky. But from the ones I have seen, these are my top 5. And if you want to hear me talk more in depth about them, you can check out my individual reviews for them, as well as our playlist with all reviews for Tamil cinema. Number 5. Manadu. This one I just saw very recently. It's one of India's first time loop movies, and it's easily one of the most entertaining movies of the year for me. It was written and directed by Venkat Prabhu, and it stars Silambarasan as an everyday man who gets stuck in a time loop, repeating the same day again and again to prevent a political assassination and fight a corrupt cop, played by S.J. Surya, who's absolutely fantastic in the role. He's both menacing but also super over the top and funny. Director Venkat Prabhu knows what to do with the high concept idea of a time loop, and when the movie works, it's an absolute blast. It has some shortcomings too, but in the end I was just super entertained by it.
Mandela.
Number 4. Mandela. This one I saw quite early in the year, but it had a lasting effect. Like Manadu, this is also a movie with a political background, but this isn't a thriller but a nice satire. It was written and directed by Madan Ashwin, and it stars the wonderful Yogi Babu as the titular character Mandela, a local barber who becomes the centerpiece in an ongoing conflict between two rivaling factions. The movie could have been more biting, and its satire is pretty obvious and in your face, but it's also well told, acted, and just a good time. Number 3. J-Beam. This movie really hit a nerve with audiences. Right now it has a 9.3 on IMDb with over 160,000 votes, which is pretty incredible. And my review for it also became my most viewed review on the entire channel. J-Beam was written and directed by TJ Gnanavel, and it stars Surya as a human rights lawyer who helps a tribal woman to unravel the mystery around the disappearance of her husband, who was wrongfully picked up and tortured by the police. The movie is based on real events, and it shines a light on a very marginalized group of tribal people in India. It has a very strong, important social message, and that's also why in this case I can very much accept that it shows an approach that's pretty black and white. It's not a subtle movie, and for some people it can cross that line of becoming too manipulative. But I thought it was very effective and emotional, and it gives a voice to people and represents people who have been pushed to the outskirts of society so far.
6 feet deep where they left us for dead, and I dug myself out the mud with my knuckles on the float like a butterfly, sting like a killer bee fuel for them fools.
Number 2. Zapata Parambarai. From the opening scenes it was clear what kind of intense and immersive production this would be. The sets, designs, costumes, makeup, hairstyles, the cinematography, music and editing. Paranjit Zapata Parambarai is a rousing period-setting boxing drama, a sports spectacle that's entertaining for almost 3 hours. It's a movie that's able to transport you to a specific time and place, and it's also creating these very memorable characters. And easily the most memorable and fun of them, Dancing Rose, played by Shabir Kalarakal. But lead actor Arya is of course also pretty sweet. And my number 1 best Tamil movie of 2021, Karnan. If you have been following my channel, this comes as no surprise. When I saw this early on in the year, it immediately took my number 1 spot as my favorite film of the year, and then it pretty much stayed there throughout the month. It is the second feature film from director Mari Selvaraj after his great Pariyerum Perumal. And I think he delivered something even more exciting and powerful. And when you look at my top 5 best Tamil movies of the year, you might recognize a pattern, or at least some common thread. My top 3, but even the other 2, can certainly be regarded as underdog stories. And these are stories that just get to me. Films that are about fighting back, fighting some injustice, doing the right thing, even though it's hard and painful. And Karnan is doing all of that. It stars Dhanush in one of his best roles as a fearless village youth who is protecting his village from the atrocities of the local police. The movie has a hard-hitting social message. It's emotional and heart-wrenching. It features great music composed by Santosh Narayanan, and it's just a damn gripping story. And for more, check out my raving review of it. Alright, that's it like always. Comment below and let me know what you think about my list, and also let me know what your favorite Tamil movies of the year are. You can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram and Letterboxd, and also on Patreon, simply at TheJimmyCage. And if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, whatever you like, and make sure you hit that bell for all I have to tell.